Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Arkansas versus Tennessee college football matchup on Saturday, October 5th, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's college football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Of course, prices start at $15, go up to yearly packages, but regardless of what you buy, you can use that discount code PICK, get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP type experience. We offer these, but they're custom made packages, so you got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, they're only long-term packages, not one-game bailouts, and these are also our most expensive premium packages. But let's get to it. We got Arkansas taking on Tennessee. The Hogs 3-2 on the season, while the Vols enter this one 4-0. Of course, an SEC matchup. Both these teams SEC tested. Arkansas 1-1 in their SEC matchups, beating Auburn and losing last week against Texas A&M. While Tennessee, last time we saw them was 2 weeks ago, opening their SEC schedule, beating Oklahoma on the road 25-15 as 5.5-point favorites in a game where the line actually moved in Oklahoma's favor most of the way. It just seemed like, that Tennessee was really being lightly taken in that one. And I have to say that, despite the close score, Tennessee really dominated them on the field, in the eye test. I think we got to give the Vols full credit on that one. The Tennessee offense has been prolific this season. 583 yards per game is third best in the nation. 7.3 yards per play. 290 yards rushing per game. Fourth best in the nation. So while they're really the passing game has been all the talk, the rushing game just really laying out the damage. And meanwhile, 273 passing yards per game. Well, completing almost 70% of their passes. But on the other side of the football in this one, the Hogs' defense has been pretty solid. 319.4 yards per game is 47th best in the nation. They've been pretty decent against the run as well. 22nd best in the nation, allowing just 93 yards per game. Against the pass, a little bit more vulnerable, though. They are 89th against the pass, allowing 226 yards per game. What we've seen from this Tennessee team is that they've been able to protect the quarterback kind of in the middle of the pack as far as sacks go, and the Arkansas defense has not been able to really put the pressure on. But what they have done is they've intercepted the football. They're 33rd best in the nation in interceptions. Neither of these teams do much as far as fumbles go, and Arkansas, penalized just a little bit less, but these are two of the most penalized teams in the nation. We look at the Vols defense, number one overall, allowing 176 yards per game. I mean, this is where they really did it to Oklahoma. Second best in rushing yards against at 50.8 per game. Fourth best in passing yards against at 125.2. The Vols have played fairly soft competition outside of that Oklahoma game, but against Oklahoma, it was pure domination. The Arkansas offense, 495 yards per game, 13th best in the nation. They are, 212 rushing yards per game. Completions, up there as well as far as number of completions, but the completion percentage, not all that good. The thing is that Arkansas has given up the sacks, but Tennessee hasn't really gotten as much pressure on the quarterback as far as getting those sacks as they would like. But the Arkansas penalties on offense have been pretty devastating. I got to say that I think that is an SEC matchup. When you look at divisional matchups, conference matchups, you have to say that these teams are kind of built to play one another. So you're generally going to get better games. And even though Oklahoma, came in and was a conference game for Tennessee, it was their first year in the SEC, so they're not really an SEC team in my book just yet. I think this game should be somewhat competitive. I think Tennessee is the better team in this game, and they should win this game. But this is a lot of points to be laying on the road. I think the Hogs at least show up. This is a big one. I'm probably not rushing to the window on it, but I'll take the points with Arkansas, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.